Hello and welcome to Soul Talk. This is a pivotal moment series where I'm interviewing my gorgeous and delicious co-authors in the book Pivotal Moments 101. And today with us is Willow Sterrick. Hello Willow, Willow, sorry, would you like to introduce yourself to our audience?
Yeah, hi there, I'm Willow Sterrick and I am a heart set mentor for men and ladies, and I love nature, animals and being out walking with my pets.
Absolutely beautiful. So, Willow, tell me something. Why did you say yes to being a co-author in Pivotal Moments 101?
Okay, so it's always been my dream to write a book, but there's a lot of fear and a lot of kind of not actually getting on with it. So when the opportunity came up, it was like, I've got to do this. So I took the bull by the horns and just said yes.
Absolutely, and I really thank you for doing that, because your story is definitely going to inspire other women and will help them make decisions in their life to move forward. So the book's called Pivotal Moments. Can you explain what you believe a pivotal moment is?
Yeah, well, for me, a pivotal moment is when you face all your demons and you just have had enough of things not going the route that you want them to. Your hands go up in the air and you just say, that is it, I'm now taking my life back, taking power back, turning things around.
Absolutely brilliant, and thank you for doing that. So, hold on, something's going on. Okay, I don't know what it is about Zoom today with you and I. It's definitely the energy between us. It's generating. It's so high. Okay, so you touched on the fact that you had always wanted to be an author, and that's why you said yes. So how do you feel about knowing you're going to be a published author very soon?
Really excited, slightly nervous. It's quite a big reveal for me in the book. So yeah, but it's already made me start to think about other books that I want to write. So really pleased.
Absolutely, and that's the beauty of anthologies, because women like yourself want to get their story out, they don't know how, and an anthology comes along and you only give them a snippet of that story, but what it does is it plants that seed for writing. And I know, you know, your story in your own book will be absolutely amazing. So yes, we can talk about that later too. So without giving too much away, Willow, can you just give us a little snapshot, a little tease of your story? You don't need to get into detail, but just a little tease.
So the little snapshot of my story would be that I was at a moment in my life where I had no self-worth, no self-confidence, and I went on with this. Suddenly I just thought, no, I can't do this anymore. I've got to take my life back. I was involved in a serious accident, and that's what made me decide to make a change.
Mm-hmm. And I know your story is a bit about that journey in the book, and it's absolutely amazing. Can you remember what number you are in the book? What transformation number?
Yes, I'm transformation number 6.
Yeah, so be looking out for that. It's transformation number 6. We don't have chapters in Pivotal Moments because every single woman has dug deep, found her courage and found the strength. So it is a transformation. Each of the women in this book is a transformation, and Willow is an absolute epitome of a testimony to that transformation. So with the transformation, Willow, how and with your story, how's it impacted your life?
It's impacted my life. I haven't. Something I keep thinking, and I can't take it back. Be more confident in my relationships. So, real big thanks.
Thank you. And Willow, we've got our little chipmunk back.
We have.
So I don't know what's going on. Maybe we need the headphones in, Willow, or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what's happened. It's been very good, but the chipmunks decided to come back. I don't know if we chance asking you to repeat that answer, because a lot of it was chipmunked over.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So remind me of the question.
So the question is, what was the impact?
Yeah, the impact has been that it's given me self-confidence to reveal that part of myself, which in turn has healed that part of myself, and has helped me have a better relationship with others and a better relationship with myself.
Yeah, it's magnificent, and I know what you've said there is really just the tip of the iceberg. There's a lot more, but I don't. Our broadcast today is beginning to act up again, so let's see. Let's try and get to the end. This is why it's raw and real, Willow. It's raw and real. So we'll just keep going. Okay, so. Yeah. What would you say to other women who've got a story inside but might have a bit of fear around them, and they might want to join an anthology like Pivotal Moments? What would you say to them?
I would say to them that whatever you've been sitting on that you haven't revealed to the world really needs to be heard, because pulling together with other women is what dreams and hopes and desires. And I would say that, you know, just feel that fear, feel into it, sit with it for a while, and then take it by the horse.
And I do have to say that that when I was speaking to another co-author and we were talking about stories, that when you just touch on some of the other stories that's in the book already, they're compelled to say yes. They're compelled to dispel their own fears and actually say yes. So Willow, what we really want to know now is, what is the next step for you, Willow? What's going on in your life and business?
Okay, well, the next step for me is that where I've been helping other people with their heart set and moving forward and getting out of their self-sabotaging thoughts, I also myself had my next step is I want to run a seminar to really shake up the medical model and make it a bit more holistic for people.
Okay, we had a wee chipmunk in there again. We've got bits of that. So I don't know. Would you could you maybe try sitting back a wee bit, Willow? Yeah. Maybe that's it. Do you want to could you answer that question again and see if we get a clearer response?
Yeah. So for me, the next step for me is that, having had a serious bout of mental health, that's where my heart lies, helping other people, whether they had mental health before, whether they're worried about their mental health failing. And I would really like to run seminars and try and make it more holistic. I think there's a big misunderstanding that sometimes needs to be addressed as well.
Yeah, that's absolutely beautiful, Willow. And you said my favourite word there, holistic, you know, because we've got to look at a whole person. We can't just look at them at different bits. It's got to be the whole self, the whole soul. Absolutely. So, Willow, thank you very much for your time today. Thank you for coming on and having this soul talk with me. And I'm really looking forward to still continuing this journey with you. And I know there's great things ahead of us. So thank you very much, Willow, for your conversation today.
Yeah, and thank you, Brenda.
You're welcome.